It's a beautiful day in the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life. Fantasy Fest officially kicks off today. How about making your fantasy of owning a home in the Florida Keys become reality? I can help you do that. This is my morning market MLS update post I do every day right about this time, where I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys in the last 24 hours. I actually had to skip yesterday. I was traveling, so this is anything from the last 48 hours. Please excuse me for missing yesterday. I was traveling all day long. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put the address in the description below, but it's keywestinvesting.com. I have photos and much more details of the properties on there. Before we discuss the properties that have come up in the market, the state of Florida requires that I tell you the data I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. I'm not claiming responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my listings, and I'm not accepting any responsibility for any inaccuracies there may be in these listings. I'm simply reading it right to you from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. We have 5 great properties to talk about today. The first one is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in the Truman Annex. It's 416 square feet, being offered at $615,000. The 2 good things about the Truman Annex are the location. You can walk to Duval Street in less than 5 minutes. But also, for 25 weeks of the year, you can rent this property in 7-day intervals, where most of Key West that doesn't have a transient license is a 30-day minimum rental period by law. And unincorporated Monroe County, which is basically all the other Keys, has a 28-day minimum rental period by law. Then we have another condo also in the Truman Annex, so the same location, same rental deal, being offered at $1,450,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,292 square foot condo. Then we go over to Seaside, which is kind of near Smathers Beach. We have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 772 square foot condo. This one's being offered at $612,000. Each unit comes with its own deeded parking spot. You could get 1 large SUV. If you had 2 small cars, you could easily fit 2 small cars under there. And there's also plenty of guest parking. Being that close to the beach with parking and a pool, $612,000 is a great price. Then on Duck Ave, we have another condo, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,204 square feet. It's being offered at $699,000. Then we're going to go up to Ramrod Key. There's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom house on a corner canal lot, which means you have water on 2 sides of your property. You got about 120 foot of dockage on this property. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,120 square foot house. It's being offered at $1,275,000. If you want to take a look at any of these homes or any homes anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call, 305-731-0501. I'm also running a special right now where anyone who buys or sells a home with me in calendar year 2023, I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. If you're buying, you don't have to close in 23. The contract for purchase and sale just needs to be signed in 23. If you're selling also, you don't have to close in calendar year 23. The listing agreement just has to be signed in 23. Only other thing you need to do to get this deal is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can do that right here and now. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, 305-731-0501.